This topic actually is more into HR, but I'm a finance academician, my PhD in finance, and I'm more in teaching in accounting. But since it's in the banking industry, and me and my colleague, Dr. Amer Alqassem, we have selected Egypt because it's a very high potential market, which represents most of the Middle East countries. And second things, when it comes for the male-female, usually the banking industries have more female than male in most of the Arabic countries. Most of the Arabic ladies, they prefer to work either into teaching or into banking industries because of the timings, all right, that suits their personal life. So that's why if we go for statistics, you'll find that will always, most of the banks, that the females are more than the males participation in the bank, and maybe bank industry also more of the clerical work than decision making. Decision making will always be for the top level. Most of the studies were regarding the workaholism and work engagement was done in 2021, but in the Middle East, not much study was done in that area. That's why we have selected this topic. Usually, workaholism is more of obsession about the work. People who put their efforts to work, which affects also their personal life. All right. Well, more work engagement is more about the optimistic practices, ideas, smart working. Okay. Like I remember when I was young, 25 years ago, my supervisor, he told me, I don't need hard working people, I need smart working people. Okay. This is the problem, especially for academics. Like you cannot limit our works with hours. Okay. When it comes to research, when it comes to preparation, all right, you cannot limit my work just to sign in and sign out. That is not possible. But for the management, the thinking is entirely different. Okay. But if you look for the quantitative, fine, I will sign in 8 hours, I will leave, then I will be disconnected till next day morning. Okay, that is not possible. All right, so I personally believe that the 8 hours working, which is the quantitative, it does not work for most of the industry maybe, but some industries fine, okay, where there's no much to think about the job, just clerical work to be done from 8 till 2 or to 9, finish and go home. All right, so that's why the studies, that's just to show the differences between people who are putting their life to work, okay, or another concept of people who are working to life. Okay, so conflicts might be there. The concept is different. Everybody might have different belief about it. Okay. Profit organization also will have a different belief. Even when we look about the working environment during the pandemic, okay, that the banking industries, they were most of the profitable industry in the world. Right, like if we talk about UAE, we have banks during COVID-19, they made a net profit of $2 billion. All right, and in spite of that also, they have asked 30 to 40% of their staff to leave. And the rest work online, and the work was done. All right, so the studies which we have carried, it was based on data collected through the questionnaire and surveys for the people working in banks in Egypt. Okay, and I said just around 51 52% were females and 48 were males. So the response was taken based on different statistics, softwares we have used, and standard deviations, and the mean also were taking place, where the ages which is preferred by the banking industry is always for the young generations till 24, 25 is the peak. Maximum could reach to 35. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so just to see most of the statistics which were collected for around 10 banks in Egypt. All right, and you can see most of these banks are private. Okay, and surveys were also used through the SPSS software. Okay, and to get also, we have used the regression analysis and standard deviation was there. Now, the results is that we have seen that people who work more because of their love to work, the outcome usually is negative, because those people sometimes they are not focused on what to be done. They are focused on just to be at work because they love the work. Okay, but when it comes to work engagements, where our people are more focused, they know what they want to do, they are smartly working, they finish it in less hours. Okay, direct, and they know how to get the things done out of the management. So for the evaluation, job performance point of view, all right, if the management believe in the quantity point of view, then working hours is taken as the major indications. But if they believe in the quality, then they have to be more focused in terms of work management. So we believe now a balance of both should be the focus for the management to take care. They have to keep their employees happy so that the people will live to work. Okay, and at the same time, with more training, is not just to do the clerical work on the banks, okay, and leave only the decision to the top people. No, it should be horizontal where everybody can participate, because for the past 10 years, we have seen so many great companies have come ahead because of thinking outside the box, bringing in new ideas from the new generation. All right, so that is the finding of the research is that to mix both management, to concentrate in the workaholism and work engagement and job performance. Questions, please.